our 2020 holiday party. It's gonna be exciting. It's already festive just looking around at everybody that's come to this party in their holiday attire. I want to mention first, thank you to Gary Moncla and the Rotarians and their family members that rang the Salvation Army bell on Saturday. If you have not had a chance to look at your Rotarygram this week, go look at all those pictures. It's just going to bring you a ton of joy. So thank you, Gary, for putting together such a successful year with the Salvation Army bell ringing this year.
Good job.
And now I'm going to offer an invocation before we get started. If you'd bow your head, please. As we gather here today as members of Rotary, we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our community. Keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a better world. Amen.
Amen.
And now I have the honor of introducing a person who one weekend out of the year I know as Texas Tim of the Texas Skis. Also a man who, if you're ever driving anywhere with him and he says, hey, and you say, hey, were you supposed to turn there? He says, no, I know a shortcut. Don't believe him. That's going to add 45 minutes to your trip. We were so fortunate. We were the lucky ones, Tim. I don't know about you, but the year that Tim Sedella was president of our club was the year we had Harvey. And that was a rough year. And he really pulled us through a lot of challenges that year. So in looking forward to him putting together the Christmas party this year, now he has a pandemic. So I'm just thankful that Tim and his creativity and his humor have been with us during our toughest time. So I'm going to turn the program over now to past President Tim Sedella.
Thank you, President Cindy, and welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us today. A lot of things are on our agenda, so we're going to kind of race through it. But we do have a couple of things to announce. One, some really good news. We are not going to ask you to vote on anything during this presentation this week. And if you were here last week, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A couple of traditions for our new members. As President Cindy mentioned, the chair of the holiday party is always the person that served as club chair 3 years prior. And so that's me. But thank goodness I had a fantastic committee, and that was Lynn Hill, Deborah Drago, Cindy Cherry, and of course, nothing happens without the glue of Jackie Chapman to put all this together. So I want to thank those folks for helping us get to where we're at today. The other tradition that we have as a club is that at this holiday party, we always announce the president nominee. The president nominee is selected by members of the past presidents called the Past Presidents Council. The president nominee, he or she, will serve as club president beginning July 1st, 2022. So be looking for that. A couple of things that will help you enjoy this holiday party a little bit better is two things. One, if you are not speaking, please put yourself on mute. The other thing would be, if you know how to do this, is put yourself on speaker view. So if you're seeing a bunch of Rotarians on your screen right now, that's not what you want. You want to see me, big screen. Not really, you don't really want to see me big screen, but the next person that will be speaking, you want to see big screen. So up in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, you can toggle between speaker view and gallery view. You want to be on speaker view. So you want to see whoever's speaking in a large format. All right, everybody got that? All right, so first on our agenda, we're going to hear from our district governor, Becky Mason, who will make a few comments and also introduce our first selection for the Rotary Chorus.
Unmute. Okay. Well, thank you, Tim. And it's just such a great pleasure to be able to, for the third time, have the Rotary Chorus. And this year, because we could do it by Zoom, we included people from around the district. So we had, I think it was 6 clubs that were involved. And so it's really neat. We showed it at our district holiday party earlier this week. And so anyway, we're just really excited. We appreciate the people who participated. It was a challenge. It's always a challenge to uh, sing your part by yourself and record it. That's very intimidating. But these people were good sports about it. And Dr. James Hahn, our very own member who is just incredibly talented, has once again pulled the rabbit out of the hat and made a really beautiful compilation of our sort of iffy submittals of our singing. So anyway, go ahead and take it away, and I hope you enjoy these songs that we've chosen for you.
Bear with me just a second.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, celebrate our minds. Light, 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 light. Candles burning bright, gold and blue, shining through darkest night. Night, 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 night. Let the light shine. Let the light shine. In the window. In the window. When you think it's almost time, there is still hope. Light, 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 light. When we light the flame and watch it rise, we're reminded again. Let the light shine. Let the light shine. In the window. In the window. When you think it's almost time, there is still hope. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Let the light shine. Let the light shine. In the window. In the window. When you think it's almost time, there is still hope. There is still hope. There is still hope. There is still hope.
All right, that was fantastic. And it was so great to see So many Rotarians participate throughout District 5910. And I had a chance to preview this piece and another piece that you're going to hear at the end of the party at the District 5910 holiday party that we had Monday night. So one more performance by the Rotary Chorus coming up, but we want to thank Betty Duncan for playing the piano and James Hahn for putting all this together. I don't know how he does it. He's got some magic. If he can make Dana Tomei sound good, he is really, really good. So without further ado, we're going to bring in our keynote speaker, and that is our magician, Scott Tokar. And I had an opportunity to hear Scott in Las Vegas and another occasion live, and he is fantastic. Just a little bit about Scott. He is a multi-award-winning member of Hollywood's famous Magic Castle, London's prestigious Magic Circle, the International Brotherhood of Magicians, and as a life member of the Society of American Magicians. Scott's profession is a magician, although his passion and his ministry is through visual arts and photography. Please help me welcome Scott Tokar. Scott, we can barely hear you.
Let's try that. How does that sound? All right. I'm sorry. Let's start all over again. Hi, my name's Scott. How's everyone doing today? Great. All right. Here's a couple of things that you need to know in order to have like the points of etiquette of doing a Zoom magic show. First and foremost, I can't really have you as my audience unless you react. So there's a couple of great ways to react. Everyone try this. This is jazz hands. This tells me that you really enjoyed what you're doing. Everyone show me jazz hands. All right. So everyone give me, where should we go next? Yell out where we should go.
Upper left.
Upper right.
Upper left.
So, all right.
Upper left.
I heard someone say upper right. I like it. We're going to give them, it was a nice female voice, so I'm going to give them the chance. Or is that upper left to you? It doesn't matter. That's where we're going to go. You know what? It's hard to do this. Joanne Brown, unmute yourself. Show me where you are. Joanne, okay, Joanne, why don't you be the representative of everybody in the Rotary right now, okay? You're going to be the representative. And Tim, you might want to push record on this one. I see we are recording. This is perfect. Good. Joanne, good. I'm going to go next. I'm going to choose this spot right here. Joanne, where should we go next? It's your choice.
Bottom left.
No. Oh, no.
You don't want.
I said that there wasn't going to be a procedural vote during this show, but we might have to change our minds.
Top right.
They're trying to help you out. Where should you go?
Block this upper center.
Top middle.
Joanne, where do you want to go?
Top center.
Give her a round of applause. That's perfect. Yes, she's listening to you. She's listening to you. Joanne, I'm going to pick another spot here. And before I pick what might be the obvious, I'm going to try to do a little mind reading here for just a moment. I think that you, Joanne, might be the current chair of the International Lane. Am I right?
Correct.
Oh, hey, I don't even know you, and I think I know what's going on here. All right. I'm going to take the obvious spot too. I'm going to take this spot right here because I'm going to block you, because otherwise I've lost right away. Okay. Joanne, where would you like to go next, Joanne?
Bottom right.
You want to?
Hey, Joanne.
Joanne, I just asked you where you want to go. You could go anywhere in the world. You could go attend a mass in a private chapel with Pope John Paul II if you want.
He's not there anymore.
All right, but she's already done that. Okay, that's actually a fact from Joanne. She's actually done this. I can tell. I can read her mind from right here. So I think it's obvious that I'm gonna. Well, let's see. You need to go. Where are you gonna go?
Bottom right.
I'm right.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because otherwise, I would. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a spot here, and let's see. Where should I go? I think I should go.
So obvious.
Oh, I see right here. It's much more obvious to you. It's much more obvious to you because you're watching it from the front. I'm watching it from the back. This is really crazy for me. All right. Let's see. Where would you like to go next?
Left, center.
Left center. That makes total sense to me too.
Like that.
You know, here's the problem. I do believe that we've ended up with a tie. A tie. Can you see this? I mean, you would think that there wouldn't be a winner here, but on the back of every one of these pieces, I've actually got like pictures. Some of them are things like, oh, this is interesting. This one says congratulations. But when I turn the entire thing around, you'll see that it's actually spells something out specifically to you. It says, congratulations to our new president nominee, Joanne Brown. Give her a big round of applause.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Toller.
Very good.
You're very good at what you do.
Wow, you guys chose her. And by the way, some of you might agree that that particular process of revealing who the president nominee would be is very much like our recent elections. Okay. Uh-oh, I got political. Let's step back into the magic and do a couple last minute tricks for you right now. All right, this is great. You're going to have some fun. So I would like to show everybody here how to turn a dollar bill in. Well, first off, I'll teach you a magic trick. I need to teach everybody here how to do a magic trick again. This is a real magic trick, not like the sucker trick that I tried to do with you where it turned into an egg. This one's going to be real. I'm going to show you how you can do something on Christmas Eve for your family, for your friends, that kind of thing. I'm going to turn George Washington.
We've lost audio.
Mr. Toller muted himself.
So Joanne, it's.
Oh, there we go. Better?
Better.
All right. I pulled another microphone into the screen just thinking what happened there. All right. I think in all the applause, I touched my mouse. All right. Sorry about that. I'm going to teach you all how to turn a dollar bill upside down. So we're going to make George stand on his head. All right. This is a very easy trick. This is a real trick that you're going to be able to do as soon as I teach you how to do it. If I take the dollar bill and I fold it like this, and I fold it like this, and I say the magic words, congratulations, Joanne. When we open it up, it's upside down just like that. Okay? This is a very simple trick. I learned this in the Boy Scout Book of Magic when I first started doing magic. Here's how it works. When you fold it this way, and then the top portion goes down towards the bottom portion. But when I open it up, I don't open it up with the top portion again. I go to the back portion and open it up, so it turns it upside down. It's the hidden flip. I'll do it one more time. It's the hidden flip that you miss, and it folds it. So it's a very simple magic trick, which got me thinking, how could I turn a dollar bill inside out? I'm going to show you right now. It takes a few more folds. You fold just like you did before, but you go on just a little bit further, like this. And you fold it one more time like this. And then just like before, you open it up from the back. And when you open it up, you can actually get it to go inside out, just like that. Yes! Oh, come on, yes! Open up the mics, that way we can all hear you applaud. Yay!
Wow.
If I was really magic, I could put this back together, but I could put it together with a little bit more fun. So we fold it up just like so. And when I unfold it, it's actually changed to a $100 bill right before your
I
eyes.
need you at my house on Christmas Eve.
Yes, absolutely. I have to say, out of all the audiences I've had today, you were the most recent. You were an awesome audience. Thank you so much for having me as part of your Christmas and holiday extravaganza. My name is Scott Tokar. You guys were an awesome audience. Open up that mic. Let me hear you go say yay.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate your being with us today. Fantastic performance, and I appreciate your reveal of our president nominee. And we're so grateful for Joanne Brown being in our club. And I'd like to give her the opportunity to say a few words now at this time.
Mr. Holiday Party Chairman, thank you very much for the opportunity. I just want everyone to know that I am honored, but above and beyond that, I am so proud of each and every one of you for what we do and what we accomplish. So enough about me, on with the show, Mr. Holiday Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne. You know, I've served with Joanne before on a board of directors. She is one of the most organized people I know and one of the most humble. I learned today that she has not very good tic-tac-toe skills, but I think we can work on that. And we are looking forward to serving under your leadership. Thank you so much, Joanne. Next, I want to remind everybody that ever since 2017, President Cherry mentioned about Hurricane Harvey. We have had a relationship with Martin Elementary due to the flooding that they had there at Martin Elementary. And so now Lynn Hill, one of our very own and a former teacher at Martin Elementary, will introduce our next presentation. Lynn?
Good afternoon, everyone. Next, we have a little something from Martin Elementary, which, as Tim said, is the school that we partner with. A couple of years ago, if you remember, they came to our Christmas party and their choir touched our hearts with a song. They were absolutely beautiful. Well, this year, due to COVID, a school choir is not possible, nor is it an in-person trip to our party. But when I talked to the administrators, since the teachers have so much to do, we didn't want to give them anything else to do with everything that they have going on, to see if they wanted to do a little something for the party. They were exactly, yes, we do. We love Rotary. We have to be able to show them how much we love them and we appreciate them. So just here's a little something from the students at Martin Elementary to let you know that they love you and that they wish you happy holidays and that they hope to see you soon. There you go, Tim.
Unmute, Tim.
We can't hear you, Tim.
All right, let's try this again. Welcome. Thank you so much, Lynn, for introducing that presentation. And we are so proud of our students at Martin Elementary. And we have been one of our partners with them for several years since Hurricane Harvey. As President Cindy mentioned earlier in her comments, we have done so much during the first half of this Rotary year. And we have been very bold about donating our time, talent, and treasure to support the members of our community. During our holiday party, our club traditionally takes this opportunity to focus on an individual organization that needs our help. Jay Wilson will tell us more about that today. Jay?
Thank you, Tim, and happy holidays, fellow Rotarians. As Tim mentioned, it's been a tradition for many years that we use the holiday party to, spread some holiday cheer to a nonprofit. And this year we chose the Rainbow Room. And for those of you who aren't familiar or weren't here last week when we talked about it, they help neglected and abused children that somehow have ended up in the CPS system. At this time of year, they typically have a donor that donates a substantial amount of money. And I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you how much, but I'm going to anyway, so you guys understand how desperately they need our help. One donor does $32,000 at Christmas to buy these children Christmas gifts. And over the Thanksgiving break, basically 6 weeks before Christmas, that donor pulled their funds. So they need our help. I've spoken with the directors at the Rainbow Room and CPS, and this year alone, they had 2,000 families with children that need help. There's obviously more than 2,000 children, but even one child at Christmas to not have a good holiday is too many. They shared with me that they go into the homes on both Christmas Eve and Christmas, and it's just another day to these kids. They typically don't have a Christmas tree, they don't have decorations, and they certainly don't have gifts to open. So please, 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 if you can, find a way to help. They're accepting monetary donations. Jackie put all of the information in the Rotarygram that came out Monday. They are also asking for unwrapped toys, and you can't donate to the Rainbow Room, but I do have a toy pickup that if that's what you would like to do, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to do a drive-by and get it from you and get it to the drop-off point. And then they're also asking for gift cards for the older kids, and I'd be happy to pick those up for you too. So again, let's see if we can bring a little joy to some of these kids at Christmas time. Thanks, Tim.
And thank you, Jay, for sharing that information on the Rainbow Room. Please help out if you can. Now I want to introduce for the final performance of today, the Rotary Chorus is going to perform their final selection.
Now
Thank you so much to everyone who participated in the choir. And next year, we're going to be doing that live and in person. So more of us that need a little attention and a little helper to help us through this will be able to join the choir. That was beautiful. Thank you, Dr. Hahn, for once again bringing some beautiful selections to us. Betty Duncan was the pianist through that, and we will be making a donation in her name to the Rotary Foundation. And I'd also at this time like to recognize Dr. Hahn and honor him with the Paul Harris Fellow for all he has done putting all this together for our club. Thank you so much, Dr. Hahn. And I want to end the show today by congratulating President nominee Joanne Brown. It's been a very exciting day. Tim Sedeli, you put together a great holiday party. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all all soon in person. Please take care. Happy holidays. And this meeting is adjourned.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Merry Christmas, y'all. Bye.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.